Usage. Ah, there we go. Maybe I'm making noise now, maybe I'm not. We have had problems like this before. It was a hell of a time to read that comment, Catbat. Welcome in, everybody. Off. I feel like that didn't go. Off. What if I hit the microphone? What if I try it?
Soup's on.
Oh, okay. Maybe I just missed it. So, hello and welcome in, DD. Hello, Jayla. And hi, Papaya, doing the robot. Very nice. Dead or alive, you're updating Windows. Time remaining 6 hours. Hello, Borders. I don't feel like the Soup's on is going on, off, on, off, on, off. I don't think it's doing the thing, which is no on, right? I must investigate. Soup's off. Oh, that's her. I would like for all of those to be working. Very nice. I don't know. I think this might be the last time that Arch Portal did that weird thing it likes to do, where it's just like, oh, I'm going to pretend you've installed me for the very first time. How would you do this? Deniers, yes. Goes off through touch portal. Fairly certain. So. You know. Fucking should. There's been a fundamental difference in how all this shit works. Which there might have been, and I've just not noticed, but... Frankly... Get it! Why you do this? Why be so mean? This is what I get for taking a week off, apparently. Anything else I can do to check? I don't think there is. There is. You don't use me enough, thus every time you use me I shall throw a tantrum! Yeah, apparently. Sorry about that, Elfin. Yeah, welcome in anyway. Yes, the news patch did add New Game Plus. Unfortunately, didn't seem to do anything about the what do you call it? The pop-in. That's the term I was for. I think those press buttons people used to train their dogs. Manually bash them every time there's a. I'm gonna have to, because. Let's see.
Soup's on.
Soup.
Okay, I got a soup. That was the third one. Oh, no, the third one was Jayla. So Jayla got the soup.
Soup.
No. No way. Come on. That doesn't seem right. Well, you know, soup was achieved, but that's at what cost? None cost. I just pressed button. So, if I press the button on touch portal, what goes off? If I rely on the event meant to catch this stuff and set it off, it does not work. And I've restarted touch portals, so the more soup need to make soup. Or make That was just an excuse to type soup, wasn't it? I'll be honest, this is tech heck I could do without, because because I blocked off work this past Friday and thought, okay, yep, nice time, weekend time. Don't have to worry about anything time. All is well time. And go downstairs. Hey, why isn't my fridge lighting up? Like, not just the show everything in there light, even the temperature indicator wasn't lighting up. It was like, oh, the fridge fucking died. So, Saturday was fridge shopping and Sunday was fridge being delivered time. Granted, it was 7 years ago, so it could have been a lot worse. Still, it's just like, why? Although it did lead to a hilarious situation. I'll see if I can bring this up. Which screen do I have to go to? Yeah. So I showed this picture of the new fridge to my mother, and she was utterly convinced that it was a large American-sized, double-sided, a fridge beside a freezer, as opposed to this one, which is a fridge on top of a freezer. I will never show her that picture again. I might very well delete it, because this thing fucking reset her brain. She could not accept that it was not an American-sized one, and I don't know what happened. And Jayla knows exactly what I'm talking about. You can't laugh about this anymore. My mother has ended you. Reboot fridge, yes. Well, it's a sweet new fridge. It's a fridge. I live alone. I don't need it to do very much. The picture that convinced you she's going into a home. I sent her another picture later, which showed it more in context. In fact, 1 second. Over to that picture, or I can show you this one as well. Because naturally, I saw a Pouncer. Just pay the cat tax. I'm looking crazy. Anyway, let's make sure I get to the picture. Yeah, so I showed her that one. Somehow it seemed to register fine. Or she was just very polite about it and never said anything. So that was fun. Good kitty. Do not send her additional pictures. I've sent her that one. That's it. The matter is settled as far as I'm concerned. Because I don't know what happened there. Logically, there's no reason for her to not only believe that looked like a big American-style fridge, but to insist on it. Maybe Marlaw needed the context of the gap between fridge and ceiling. Mayhaps. Anyway, that's reminded me that I don't have any beer with me right now. Back in a second. Can I entertain? And work. Did I take any of those cakes home with me on Sunday? Not only did I do that, but I had best friend times last night and I shared them with best friend. And whilst best friend is apparently not a fan of Kranakin, not all whiskey lovers, what can we say? He praised everything that was presented to her. As do I. You and my dad made very good cakes. What if I set up a live fridge cam for absolutely no reason and built unreasonable expectations? Cabbat. Cabbat. By that logic, Dee Dee, you deserve cake. No setting up the fridge cam. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I did think about setting some kind of temperature gauge to remotely monitor a fridge. So I will know. Okay, we're a bit confused because I ran a 2-minute ad break during the intro. And now it's, what, 15 minutes later, and Twitch is not only wanting to run another ad, but it says I've only got 2 out of 3 snoozes. What the fuck? None of the tech is correct. I would really rather it was. Okay, I've got one more thing I could try with the who's in the what's it. Try to get those. Yeah, I haven't. No. And even then, I need to run these up. No. One more try, I guess. One last check. Sorry, this will make absolutely no sense, this black screen, but bear with me. Apparently just does not go through. After cancelling Prime, you'll be seeing all these ads now. That is... Yeah, I'm sorry to say I've got why this stuff. Stable. Does make me extremely sad. Later. Yes, I went into the void, but only temporarily. And since there were 2 redeems.
Soup's on. Soup's on.
Since Netflix and Prime Video have been saying you need to update your browser and YouTube suddenly changing, you assume it's just another war on ad blockers, but you're fine with what? Would you mind saying what browser you're using, Borders? Because I certainly feel like I've been forced into using a Chromium-based browser. Which, not the worst thing in itself, but I'd like the choice, you know? Like, oh no, we're going to support Chrome and not. By extension, Chromium will work. And granted, it's not as if we're hurting for choice when it comes to your what you call it, your Chromium-based browser. The thing is, if they got much better at sound balancing ads, you wouldn't use ad block so much. And I'm guessing you wouldn't even be able to make an extension that did just that, just normalize the volume. Oh. More than we want. With your headers to the latest. Yeah, I've gone for ungoogled Chromium, but it doesn't have a nice, easy auto updater. Well, it does have one, but it keeps punting it away from its position that I want it to be on the taskbar, which is slightly irritating. If you want one thing, you can click and just it auto updates and runs. Knowing you're not a fan of using Chrome, but you use Google for so much that using another browser is very inconvenient. As you were saying earlier, for a few seconds after the ad ended, cat feed it did a turbo ad. I am shocked. They wish to push this so much. The irony being that, you know, it used to be you get one sub, you got no ads on the website, and then they changed it to per channel, and now years later they've reintroduced something that does exactly what the old subs did. Okay, I think I will stop trying to make heck stop happen. Clearly I have an absolute luck with it. However, it shouldn't be that complicated. An event gets triggered, at which point Touch Portal should pick it up, execute. That should make the thing happen in OBS. But what can I say? It seems to be that Portal really likes failing silently. Right, Gam. Game come up eventually. Capture it, who knows? Oh god, there's going to be a bunch of shader compilation now with that new update. Right, bear with me. Maybe a bit stuttery for a wee while. Why do I get the funny feeling this doesn't run well on Intel Archiver? Double check if there's any options. We'll try windowed full screen just because I'm streaming and I went out of your way to break Chrome updates, but this is getting out of hand. Twitch won't let you hear or use points. Your bank says your network is safe and services keep reminding you to delete your spyware. Security is a security risk. What are they expecting? I think you've got my cat killed? Don't get you started on what happens when you actually have a functioning firewall. Yeah, I imagine a firewall that works on whitelist rather than a blacklist. Quite the thing to manage. Far too much concern for them being allowed to use care that it leaves you open for others. Cough, rootkits, cough. Right, so we were up against a bunch of Robocops. I think we still are. Again, yeets. Hey, this works out. Oh, this doesn't. Shit. I'm hiding here. No, I mean I'm not hiding. There's nothing here. Any more? Pick up one micro SMG. That's bullshit. Oh Christ! Right. Charge as well. That is just cheeky. And of course, the frame rate is not happy about this in any way, shape, or form. Yes, Robocopies. Ah, I get it. instinctively feel my hand reaching for a grenade button that I know is not there, and I don't know what key I pressed. It was meant to be the heal myself button. That's not going to do anything because I don't have a prerequisite pickup. Right, so I'm nearly deep. Got you in the head. Please kill your allies.
Enforcing peace.
Yeah, it's a lot happier with this number of enemies to deal with. You know, none. Get ratioed or something. Is that how that works? Depends. Why is it showing a box? Why is box? The game was good, you don't know why you keep being surprised by it. They are pretty to look at. You will see some cracks. Such AA game and all, but overall, big damn shiny looking. With the quote borders. I remember this section being a whole lot longer and more grueling last time. I think I accidentally put the difficulty down, but
What the hell just happened?
I ordered everything.
Becker?
Telegram.
Just stop right there.
Great performance, Robocop. And Mr. Becker. It
What?
was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave.
Hmm.
And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source.
If we're accusing him of
You keep
harvesting
forgetting
human
that
organs, then
your
yeah, very
organic
reliable.
Components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things.
Adjusted
I need
organs.
a simple tool. A tool that I can control.
Game may be
And
dead
until
too,
this
Penny.
remote is in my hands, I have that. Oh,
Well, it's time for
Oh,
me to go.
get wrecked.
Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then,
Are we just-
keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
Are we just going to let this witness go?
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
What is going on? Robocop, what are you up to? I'm just back to the police station. Is that it? Or I was going to say, a black screen? I shall not arrest you. I shall simply allow the utter humiliation to end you for me. I really think you should have. I'm inclined to agree with you, Borders. At least 25 UEDs decapitated. Oh, I was about to say 25. Like the whole point of that section, but no, decapitated. It takes me over 10 minutes. Oops. Guy's about to
That
drink
should
more
do
of
it.
the stuff that makes. Okay. Again, I don't know what lowers outcome thresholds for the main characters at all, but I guess it's an option. Put her in there just to have the option. Ricocheting, even if critical damage. Allow you to open it safe without knowing the program. Could be good. Better fuse boxing. Punch connecting with an enemy reloads all characters. Also tempting. Get them safes.
What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy.
Ooh,
Becker
I'm
tested
never
an
happy.
army of robots on Robocop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical.
Turns
to
out they
conduct an
don't work.
experiment without our supervision.
Right.
Hey, Becker's here.
Optional, take the motherboard. Where's motherboard? I would like a motherboard. Is that what it meant? Yes, it did. That was a PCB. That's okay. Granted, there's a Venn diagram, but one thing labeled it a motherboard, the other labeled it. Keep the deduction low. We want a build where he's powerful and a little stupid.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it.
A legally
We
dead
are
guy's
going on
about to
strike.
punch a
We
hole in
are
your face.
cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important
Go on,
people to
strike him,
meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign, you know?
Yeah,
the
save us
usual.
a seat for Himbocop. That sounds great.
Well, that sucks.
On board with both full
We
auto
can't
and
just
bottomless
sit here and do
magazines. It's
nothing.
hilarious.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift.
Have that. Probably did. Look, Becker's address just ended up on the do not respond to list. Crazy how that happened. 5%. Power source. I don't know what that means. Enough. I think. Shot fires one round at a time, deals heavy damage. Hit more gore, not necessarily needed. Speaking. Thank you very much for the resubscription, Rizalka. Welcome in. A bingo suggestion to your call list and used it immediately. You may. Look, whatever gets me up into that second place, I don't mind. Yay! I'm glad to hear it. Ash. To get down to weapon down. That's not what I want. This?
If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now.
Okay. Is Deltas. No crime, no poverty. Safe, secure, and clean living units for everyone. For you, for our children, choose today a bright new future in the city of tomorrow. All way I. How goes it? Well, I had to turn off all
First
my
of all, I don't want
video
to hear a
club
word
routines
about
because
those
of
damn
heck,
robots.
but apart from that,
We have a job to do.
bad.
Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still
Far
a
too busy
prick.
doing corporal things.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's got to be the rookie. I'm sitting right here. So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking.
Alert command isn't
You can
working
try to
either.
squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
You know what? Too easy. I'm not touching that one. Somebody else can make that joke. Hang on, just have a nose. Streamer bots. Oh, streamer bots not really running. That have something to do. Heck, for a second you thought it was next. The two were linked. They're not. Well. Oh. Yes, a bunch of portal was seconds. Okay. I think it's just having a hell of a time trying to render my screen preview. For why? Roboman looks so uncomfortable just standing in there. Someone get him a chair. He is a chair. He is chairman. Not chairman of board, but just because I'm here, I'm gonna figure, do I have something else I can try out? I do. I press the start stream. There's that. Search portal has a connection to this. Don't get it. I will turn it back on, try it one more time. Still doesn't work. I will assume it broken. Still broken. So, yep, video will remain off, I'm afraid, because.
Hey, Murphy! That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
My friend!
Robo,
Yes. Oh. Trying to think.
do you have a minute? Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
Good.
I am sure
did
your
not pack
TV
lunch.
station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They
I will
want me
give
to
the
ask
worst
you
answer.
about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I'm Robot.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape.
You just said not to roll the tape.
I'm
Give it
here
to me
at
for that
Medford
purpose.
West, conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. Robocop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor
think that's the
Cusack
entire
spoke
point,
at length
isn't it?
about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts
By
on this subject?
getting a new
Is
city.
Delta City the future of old Detroit?
You know what? I've been centrist enough.
Delta City will be Detroit's downfall.
So you agree with Mayor Cusack that Delta City will bring more harm to the city? Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been Robocop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
Mom, I'm famous. There we go, I'm back. I blacked out for a second.
New one for what he did at that factory.
She is doing real good.
Off we go. Interrupting your conversation because I'm a fucking robot. I lack hair. Doesn't even have a scalp to have hair on. Suppose you could get to a big. Yay, sparks. You know, technically his name is Alex, but he just goes by Murphy, so Robocop needs to shave. That's way too philosophical for this time of night, Borders. I don't know. One wonders why they bothered preserving the face at all, really.
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity. I mean,
Fuck you, say to
did
me.
they catch you? You too?
I'll fucking fight you behind Tesco. Can he punch? Can he pull my gun out?
Robo, the prisoner's waiting in the visiting room.
You realize I can't not set this thing off, right?
Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change.
Pressing
huh?
the punch button, pressing
I'm
the punch
kidding.
button,
Just
pressing
keep
the
walking.
punch button.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, Robocop. The visiting room is at the end of the
Robocop with
corridor.
beard is an amazing visual. It could work. Hello.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo.
Robocop, the
Did
only
the inmates
person
at
who
the
arrests
entrance
people.
welcome you
in town.
properly?
Probably.
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see.
He
The only
is
thing
scum.
I know is
They're
that
all
he's no
scum.
ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
He is scum. Never knew you needed that in your life, but now you need Robocop with a lumberjack beard. Slime. I still remember who
He
this
is a
person
criminal
is.
awaiting his trial.
But I need to know who I'm dealing with. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison. But now
Aye.
they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So
Oh, I remember who
either
this is.
OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's
Robocop
something
with a
fishy
magician's
going on.
mustache too.
I suspect OCP
Some
knows
magician's
more than they are
mustache.
telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
Thank you. how do I feel about that? Thinking long and twirly. A window be out of order. As far as I'm concerned, it could be window or not window.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Wake up. This is apparently a terrible line.
I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
I mean that. Of course, I've got to go with this one.
The best way to keep my hands busy is to hand me a criminal.
Oh, so much anger. I know where it's coming from. Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you?
Don't give a
I
shit.
used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
A better life from a low-life criminal. I will pass.
That doesn't really match up to what I selected, but okay.
For you to play baseball with your son once again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
Oh, they were making Robocops. We've been over this.
If you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called...
I don't know why he's holding the phone to his nose. That might explain the volume.
It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
That sounds like an alarm rather than just a regularly scheduled thing. That
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Oh, surely not.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help.
How did you fuck this
Robo?
up so quickly?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Forcibly. With God. Hopefully that's not copyrighted music. Cannot shoost that.
Man, I can't take it.
Bye.
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Yeah, how did you fuck this up so badly? Eliminating documents. I still can't bring it. There we go. Oh, that fucker took a lot of bullets. Jesus, the muzzle flash on that thing. Do something again. I want to see it. Oh, there's nobody there. Okay. Well, that will make it harder.
We're taking this broadcast over.
Good at range. Oh, you followed us. Thank you.
Don't forget to thank him by putting a bullet in any seal you can find.
Oh, for once I might actually not be needed. Yes, you're waving to me. I know, I'm very famous. Maybe just leave that one to their crying, praying, existential crisis. I'm not sure. Cool. Ah, apparently there's a bastard over here. The reason prisons tend not to have armor is just... I'm sure you'll remember what it is eventually, Borders. Oh, jeez. Unnecessary, but I'm taking it back. For breach? Yes.
Don't shoot! I'm on arms!
There we are.
And no, I'm not.
I think I shot any unarmed people, so...
What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like? Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of
Oh, I did not get much slow-mo out of that one. Curious.
Hey, guards! Is that you? You better do something to get us out of here! We're fucking free!
You were in no hurry. Stupid guards.
Hey, Tin Man! Are you working in prison now?
Apparently. Bitch, please. You didn't even have to shoot. Oh, I don't know what it is about a riot, but they really seem to want toilet paper all over the place. Like their whole thing. So, that was fun. Anyway. More murder. Or we'll be stuck here. Oh no, how will I move this tiny, tiny metal shelf? That I could probably blow over if I wanted to, because I'm fucking Robocop. Okay, just about clipped him out the bloody map there. Poor bastard, I almost feel sorry for him. Nope, that's not one of the ones I can charge myself on. Game. Not quite my tempo. Whee! Okay, that one literally did clip out of the map. Okay, so... Crimes. Go. Oh, I shall do the hydrate, and I shall catch up on chat now at the moment. Get some cameras and get a couple of commentators and it'll turn a profit. You know what, if there was a YouTube channel that covered police riots, I would not be surprised. Yeah, you gotta wonder if it's that old thing of the fact that I'm Spider-Man inspire all these criminals to exist? Supervillains? Robocop could be in a... Yeah, I suppose walking tank, causing disasters. Why are we surprised again? To instill into the viewers who lived through 2020 a sense of rage and sorrow. That wasted toilet paper. You know what? They tried. Get that. They're supposed to arrest and kill, not send people to the back rooms. I do not see the difference. Alright, I've clearly... I could have tried to walk through that wall, actually. Dying back in the middle. Fair do, Sentinel. Also, I never said welcome in, Sentinel. Welcome in, Sentinel. Let that go round. Oh no, I get in here somehow. So, worms. I get in. Be it up there, I guess. Why they make prisons complicated, don't they? Oh, that's not it. The fuck does any of this work? Well, since there's been a new entry, but analyze the psychology of interrogation. Oh, is that the YouTube channel that's basically body language readers? Not so much into it. They were simple, everyone would have an escape plan. But, you know, if you're going to understand a complex system, all you really need is time. Time, observation, and then, hey, what's that? A bunch of prisoners fucking our shit. Oh, there's the door. There's a door. Let's see if we can get in. Yes, I can. It turns out there's bastards. Fuck this chair in particular. Fine. Nope. Yay! Choice of Kingmaker. Choice of combat shotguns. Yeah, assault rifle's probably going to be better, and try not to get that close to them. And when I am that close to them, which is the shotgun speciality, I usually just grab them. I have a hefty range on that grab, frankly. Anything interesting up here? Nope. Don't actually know what this thing is for, to be honest. Is this way? Going up some stairs or something? We came from that direction. We'll keep going. Where is this prison warden? Are they upstairs? Because that objective is a bit higher up than... Well, guess it's not that way. Yes I do. Apparently right fucking there. Okay, so it is there. Up a level. Maybe it is around there? Ah, here we go. Stairs. I hit. I'm dead. any other bastard. Come on. Roll up. I get to be cavalier about this kind of thing because I am the embodiment of justice. Also a robot. I don't know if that's been made clear. Oh god, I put him at the windy. Goodbye!
Robocop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
Wait, who
I
gave
knew he was
Robocop
up to
the
something.
leniency
His
to
cell
murder
is in
people?
Block B. And Robocop, give him my regards.
I
will
will
not.
give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
I will give him multiple regards.
Sir, Block A is clean. Good. Let's keep it that way.
What is this?
Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
You realize I don't have a colon, right? Actually, where were you hiding? I just shot a bunch of bastards in here and put two of them out the window. Wait, you're a robot and a cop? Why didn't you say so? Flips your mind. When that's your lived reality, you know. You just get used to it. Go into the goddamn this. Oh, going to keep going straight ahead, I guess.
Whoa, that's not what I expected.
I will give him my USB-S connector. The S stand for Spike, yes. I like it, USB-S.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Yes, it is time. Like, I'm out, bitch. Oh. What's that?
Glad you're here, Robocop. But I think I saw someone from the outside.
Me,
Those
I'm
couldn't have
outside.
been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
Oh fuck. OCP showing up.
Remember my promise?
I've got a wife and kids. Please.
I'm
not fighting.
Robocop, new arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
I'm not with you. I'm waiting for the guards.
I am
get
on
that.
my way there now.
Did you think you were taking cover? Because you weren't.
I'm not an enemy.
I know. Just a creep. Or slime. Or scum. I have several words for your type of people. You've got to rotate it out every now and then to keep it fresh. Oh, sorry, I've just thought of a terrible joke. These. So I have to walk slowly now. Sure, this will be worth it. I am monitoring the situation. There we go. That was worth it. You're gonna highlight that, let me shoot it, come on. Hey, look, he's not there.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Trash can will end up in the junkyard. Well, he could be talking about anyone there.
Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Boo, you loved it. Well, now I don't know what to think. Am I meant to be fighting these people? I feel like I'm meant to be fighting these people. The whole IS, what do you call it? Rifle? The experimental one that nevertheless goes up in every game. Yep, yeah, it looks like it. That's how you reload that thing. Weirdest fucking magazine I've ever seen in my life. Oh, they are shooting the shit out of him. Okay.
Damage sustained.
You've lost your head. Clearly you did not, sir, but you are still talking. Damn it. Whistling. Because I shot the last guy.
We are one.
Well, maybe this is OCP coming back to thank their investment. HK G11 caseless rifle, so bizarre. It is. Thank God Jackhammer's in every film of the era but was never actually really produced. Which makes me wonder if they've been using replicas of that for most of them, or if there's just like one Jackhammer they pass between every production. I demand to be released from the mandatory baking classes. Don't de-stress me, they're pissing me off. Serious thug, a real murderer, and people from the hood are already laughing at me because I ended up in this kindergarten you call a prison. You hear about the baking classes, my reputation is done for. Jimmy the Bulldog Leak.
I can't handle this much stress.
Mate, your last name is Leak. You have bigger problems. What shall we call our son so he does not get the shit kicked out of him in school?
Quick, before someone throws the switch!
Oh, don't tell me we get to... Greetings, Pickledy Dog.
Good.
Welcome in.
Not such a can-headed piece of shit after all.
I'd use that
That's
fuse
what
box. What
other
would have
inmates
happened?
call you, but I don't. Not anymore, at least. Thank you.
There goes our half-man, half-machine, all-existential crisis. He's fucking up a prison. In fairness, he just happened to be there when a riot broke. Warning, no warning shots. Take it. I have to shoot them somewhere other than that. That's play here. Evidently not. Okay. Haven't been here. Hydrate and posture chicken meat. Oh. Lovely. No. You mercenaries. Fancy. Ah, I forgot I can't crouch. Shit. I need to take a different tactic for this area. System failure. Abort. Retry. Fail. Yes. Come on. Don't need introduced again. Thank you. I know who they are. Robovision is not so good at this talk. Also don't have any healing, so that's really going to hinder me. Oh, of course I can't go back. Ow. I seem to recall shooting them in the junk, is it? What if I just shot them all in the junk? Seems no cursing, we'll see how well this goes. And I still haven't seen the message come up that that says things it's meant to say. I'm confused and annoyed at the text. Of course, this would not canonically be the only criminal Robocop is shot in the junk. Yep, good call, thank you very much. Been stuck here for quite a while otherwise. Oh, more of the bastards, okay. Yeah, where's all that ammo you robbed? Over the game where shoot 'em in the junk is a valid and very viable tactic. What seems to be the problem? Me trying to open a door, that is the problem.
What is the situation here?
The guy's got a ticket
to
the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner.
That's no reason to leave me here to die!
I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
Not how I would have put it, but...
Jailer.
Come on, still a human.
Enemy sighted!
Wasn't actually sure if I could see one of them. Oh, worked out. Ah, yes, it did. Awkward ass gun to reload. don't know if you've ever tried to use that particular rifle in hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades, but it's one of the more awkward things to try and reload. And not for the usual reason, which is got two controllers that are banging it. You say that like it was unexpected. You're walking into a hostile situation with a Robocop. Did you think you weren't getting shot? It's like my whole thing. Yay, skill points. See how vulnerable these fuckers are to being monitored. There we go. Okay, it doesn't kill them, but it's the most viable time to get. Yeah, I think I got it. What I could maybe use is something that's up my ammo carry count. What of that? Oh, air brake's got on. Fucking heads up, I guess. A lot of contraband in this prison. Such a nice prison. You do baking and everything. Taking my guns away. Oh, friends.
Can you believe that?
Not doing desk duty again. I've done my time. Hello.
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
Busting makes me feel good. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot people in
The scum's over there, hiding
lot.
behind his bodyguards. I need to smoke him out.
I was just going to shoot him. Boomstells.
Reporting a lost leg.
Literally, I only have one leg left. Ow. You know, I'm starting to think that the DLSS ghosting has actually gotten worse after this update. I do have it on performance and everything, but
I lost my hand.
I like to think when they say something like, I've lost my head, they're being very, very literal. Oh, I was not as far away from that grenade as that. Okay. Damn it. I'm not here, you can't see me. Reloading this gun as slowly as fucking possible. The junk is forfeit. I am quite liking the 76 round magazine. That's helping me out. Eliminate 3 enemies, 1 explosive. Yay, good Chivo. I like how that line was used in the trailer. Plus it makes me feel... No. But it makes me feel good. In fact, they say they've lost their hand purely from mechanical. Boom. Ah, good one. I'd gotten you. Unless there was... This time I might just stick with the Auto 9, really. By the way, somebody has made a mod for this game that's gives a more movie-accurate version of the Auto 9 sound. I genuinely didn't notice it was so different. But I saw the mod in action. There we go. Why does my face look so soft? Giving up, huh? Hence the title of the stream, Robocop.
Can't you get it through that thick skull of yours?
Bargle,
You're
bargle.
supposed to stay away from mindlessness if you want to get your past life back. How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we
Yeah, no, I hate villainy. We're thinking this is more Alan Rickman.
I off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you.
I'm off to see my family for a while. BRB.
And you better hurry.
There's one thing I'm known for, it's dexterity and cardio. I mention I need to protect the innocent. Like my whole thing. I know I keep saying that phrase a lot, but I keep saying that. Alan Rickman Half-Wish. It's not that bad a likeness, more like Alan Rickman. Aldi? American for Rickman? I mean, he has played American.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance.
Should not be doing this. Should not use the elevator in an emergency. We get to shoot people in the hospital. Yay! Yes.
Lewis.
This is where we find out Lewis murdered them. Yep. Fuck yeah.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
Had several medical staff slots. Could never come back. Good news, she still kicks all the ass. Hell yeah. Meanwhile, at the police station.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
Nowhere near ready to come
banged
back,
up,
but I didn't have
I've
any other
certainly been
clothes.
worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
You don't know how
OCP
lot of
doesn't
how
have our back.
crime works, do
We
you?
know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We've
we will discuss
been in
this
that
further,
situation for
but
2
first,
movies
Murphy,
now.
it's time for your evaluation.
Really? No. So she did rock the gown. How are you doing? But most people on the floor. You could see her only owning uniforms. Does feel a little bit on brand, doesn't it? Okay, we're at the hour-and-a-half mark. So it's past the point where I usually take a break. So I'm break now. Usual rules apply. You go walk about, have a stretch, maybe stay comfy in bed if you want, but make sure you stop your if you have already. I will play you some random clips to keep you occupied time, and I'll see you in a few minutes. For Puppy. Sorry, bunked.
I'm gonna get you in trouble with who the fucking Polis? We've heard there's been a juice crime up in this establishment. So yeah, challenge Minos to a duel, why not? You demand the right, as a representative of your people, the only one that's bloody awake, hit the Twitch Polis. Oh, they'd be in trouble. I'd be in trouble with them fucking years before this. As a representative of your people. Nearly got there, let's try that again. From the top. Next thing you know, BAM! Robots. Sounded like a crime. Yes, you're right.
It's alright, I'll wait for yous. What the fuck? I mean, if you can pull that move off, what the fuck you doing in a terrorist cell? If he goes out the front, he's dead anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake. If I shoot one, will it set the other off? Yes, it will. Shit. Sorry, pal. Hey, don't fucking stand there. Help us out. Come on, get down here, you prick. I'll fucking fight you behind Tesco. Oh. Oh, I did a bad thing. I did a bad thing.
Can I just not add anything because it was currently out of bounds? No? No, it doesn't want to add on. Like that, Papaya? It wasn't quite how I pictured it. Because it's too long now, so I'm not going to do that.
There we go. That's all the ammo we can possibly muster. There is possibly 1 point counting against it. It does feature reloading. Oh, Jesus Christ! Just got fucking drop zone to that boy. Oh my god. Gonna do your Doom playthrough first and then grab this. Fair enough.
Welcome aboard, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Poop the balloon. Poop the balloon. Can you come about? Oh, fucking hell. Of all the jump scares to actually get me, it was a fucking balloon bursting. And I did it. I played myself.
So, does anybody know what happened there? I don't know what happened there. I believe that's the...
Okay, maybe we're getting somewhere now. Let's try that. Oh my god, where did we end up?
Changing up difficulty. Terminator. Yes, that's what I thought. Puppy! How do I pet? Oh, Angie puppy. Alright, we got a puppy. Could be worse.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
So, you go for an evaluation.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So,
He's
you
not
also
wrong.
noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shit.
That's what you took. Oh God, no! I'm not getting involved in that situation. You'll be weird on your own time.
Robocop, please have a seat.
Fine. You replace us with machines, we'll strike. Wait. I wonder how Omni Consumer Products thinks I did. Latest. They think I did good? Were they happy with what I did? About Wendell. Running prisoner. Funny though. Lots of skill points. How do I pet and Inky Puppy have become a permanent part of your vocabulary?
I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
First one is a surprise. I thought I would already be in
She
here.
called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
You know what? She's been kind to us. Times to... After I upgrade shit. Now. I do just want to get off all the way up to deflect, so...
Tarnowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now
Yep,
the cops are
go
thinking
present
about
this
going
time.
on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the sales tax?
Again, I'm sure a strike has already been on the previous... Need to give our therapist therapy. Who therapizes the therapist?
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper.
Sorry, that was me. I had to make room for Baldur's Gate 3. Hundreds of gigs, you know. Fucking ridiculous.
I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Call her to help me write a parking ticket.
You
and she
are not
called
safe
me for
there.
psychological.
Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
Right, let's go protect the innocent, or go to the briefing room, I guess. That's...
Sir, can you please calm down?
Yeah, we'll skip that one. Reach. No.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
Why not just his office? Why'd you have to put it like that?
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Everything her distresses. Someone is after my life, right? And handle the threat on life. Yeah, that's our bag.
The project's called
Very quest is. You're sure I'll make. I would be tempted to make a save right now if manual saves were allowed.
So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
No.
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do.
Old man was
Final
nice to us.
preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Who forgot to lock the door?
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
We could stab
Seems that
them.
Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right,
I was
everyone
going
dismissed.
to do it anyway. Right, I wasn't even going to mention it.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're
You're
coming?
not going anywhere.
Yeah,
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in
that's nice. Hey, welcome back, Sentinel. Unlike you lot, I've got work to do. Oh, sorry, Becker said that. Like you lot, I got work to do. You did not get to say that when you came down here just to pester us. Ah, that's a good pet symbol. I don't know how this one-hand animation has become the one animation you pet see. I'm glad it exists. He still parks properly, even though I don't think anyone would question it.
Are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Oh?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
Wow, jaded by fame already, huh?
Fortunately, I am just 5.
I'm sorry, I'm going into a tunnel. I cannot hear you. You need to fix that incline out of the garage, because
with all
how
those
much
colorful
work is
flags
that
and
causing the
balloons,
police
any
from
other cat-
repairs? Good point.
You're way
Sparks!
too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet
Trust me,
Olivia
you do
Blanche.
not want me to be the
What
stripper.
room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you.
He's here to be the pole.
So, you are the real
Bit
Robocop?
bulbous.
Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you,
I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving. Good mission. Cyber. Lady, you are bad at discretion.
It's you. Thank you for coming over.
Maybe 50s. Looking
Do you
well
really
for
think I'm in
my
danger?
age.
Not as long as I am here.
Sorry, what was that, Robocop? Your voice
Tell
line
me
clipped
what
off.
happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
How many other robot
OCP
therapists are in
requested
the area?
confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the
It's
crime
just
scene?
gloss over that one,
No.
huh, Robocop?
But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them and they will pay.
I couldn't find a
Actually, even if
USB-S
those thieves
port
were
on
after my
the
research,
laptop.
they'd be disappointed.
It might be
I
broken
keep
now.
most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
Lady, please.
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you.
You said that
I
with a
really
bit of
appreciate it.
attitude in your voice, Robocop. I'm just saying.
You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed
Yes.
since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
Probably not.
As an OCP machine,
That is correct. But since then, did you have a
Therapy
change of
is
heart?
good.
How do you consider yourself now?
I do not know what I am.
You have given
I
me
can
an
understand
existential
why
crisis.
you still find this confusing. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond
cool.
of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
But an
Seems like they're bringing
actual
our
person
choices into
glitch.
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that
I kind of
worries
shut
me.
down in the middle of missions.
But the
It's
malfunctions
not
you're
the
referring
best
to seem to
situation.
be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget
I'm
that.
blushing.
Unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device.
Are there
It's
any
right
other
there on the
goodies
desk.
in the area? I always have to check. Would an actual person glitch? Robocop, I have a whole list of mental disorders to introduce you to where that does happen. Why is that port there?
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
Hey there.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Caution! She's not alone. Robocop is guarding the target.
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
A little
We need
bit.
to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Oh, I've got to try this.
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Oh no, come on, don't tell me I won't have anybody to use this on. Okay, where am I going? Oh, an actual escort quest, is it? Fine. Fine. No, don't go ahead of me. Jesus Christ, woman. Any use of a cunt's wanty square go.
We need to move.
Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
To be honest, they're kind of dicks. Fucking state of them, by the way. Hey, more skill points.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
Yeah, we
It's a
really
dead end.
can't.
We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
We'll kick fucking some doors.
Making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
Oh, yes. Fuck you, wall.
We're moving more. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
We need to move.
Done.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
How do you feel about going up into the... Actually, no, that's a bad idea. Let's try the other thing. Oh, yes. I wonder if he uses the spike in the melee attack. Where are you going? No, kitty!
We
cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Hit the kitty. Yay! Run for your life. Was that the choice borders?
Follow.
I feel like I have chosen wisely. Yes, excellent.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. That guy hiding behind cover he thought was still there. This shotgun isn't doing it for me, to be honest. Yeah. That's why we came down here in an earlier mission.
The fire's dying out.
He sings the song of his people. He sings the song of I'm about to fucking burn to death unless some human helps us
I
out.
will make a way.
You've used that line already. Oh, there's a dick shot animation and everything.
Follow me.
Good goodness, this game. The important song of the door is closed and I am overheating. Yeah. Of course, it saved the cat.
I'm
given the
finally
opportunity.
starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
Thank you.
My duty, madam.
Off to become a supervillain.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries, I guess.
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
You had to get a little more sassy in, or didn't you, Robocop?
Officer Washington is requesting backup on St. John's Street, outside the fishmongers.
Don't see a St. John's.
Multiple armed suspects sighted.
That mean I get to shoot some bastards? Yeah, that is not labeled. What's the matter with this map? You mean that's my... Yeah. Otherwise I was like, can I leave a ticket on a squad car? Because I might do that. It's like the use of the word fishmonger. It's underused. Hello. I'm Robocop.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I will shoot them.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
That is a sensible idea that I definitely thought of.
It's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
I get the feeling this is going to be slightly more complicated than I thought it would be.
Let's get him! You really know your stuff. Let's get him!
Try not to get dead, kid.
They stand no chance against you.
I know.
teach him a lesson.
Something about throwing fuckers right into the ceiling that feels quite satisfying. I don't know what it is.
You wrecked my shop. Oh God, what will my father say? And the fish, all the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your nonsense, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh shit, that's Robocop. Listen,
Maybe somebody with a very deep.
you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business.
I do.
And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
Oh no, I won't get updates.
What I want is not important. What I need is your surrender.
Well, how about batteries, huh? I'm sure you need those to stick them up your ass to keep that freak show running. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door. He's reloading.
Who's that?
Okay, nearly fucked that one up.
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you.
You want to see Robocop wield the
Definitely
deagle
more
though.
human than any of them OCP
I'm solar powered.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
There we go. Honestly, it was not as complicated as I thought it was. I wonder how it would have gone if I'd brought the other guy in. I'm here for my fried fish fingers. But sorry for the trouble, sir. Can I still stop for my fried fish fingers later? There's the busiest man in all of old Detroit.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
Me.
I had a partner who had my back.
Me.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
Cool.
I'll wrap this up.
So do I follow the signal on this map or do I just leave? I've got the option to leave. Saw that signal go up earlier. I'll head back into the center of the area. Okay. So apparently I could just leave and fuck off and not do this. It would seem.
116.
Aye.
117. 118.
The most important thing is to find balance. Harmony. Sure, you can work your ass.
Could it be this abandoned building? Can't remember. Why did they discriminate against Washington again? Something stupid like he's too short. No, he's specifically hired by OCP. So long ago, there was a debacle about a game having fewer puddles than its marketing. Sorry to say, that does sound familiar. I think it was The Last of Us out. It was the remastered version or
so where are you headed now?
sequel or...
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative.
Stop.
Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
We didn't say over. Over. Yeah, and possibly a political line. Very much put in place by Becker, although seemingly wants to be friends with Robo more than he wants to be OCP bootlicker. Seems solid. We'll see how it goes. Let's just nuke. Dropping now. Again, I'm kind of confused as to why I can just go and leave. That's an option.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have...
Okay, it was weird enough to have the thugs discussing the economic situation. It was weird. Hello, you have a laptop?
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
All right.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision.
Can't I just punch it?
Any joy?
It's a fuck ton of gravel.
Underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
I am a passenger train.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer.
Not
Is
enough,
that what you're looking
apparently.
for? A manhole cover.
Fuck it, I
need
guess.
to get underground.
Move it
Not
more.
there you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark.
Okay, I
Just
guess
under the
that makes
overpass.
more sense.
Thank you, citizen.
Yeah, I do. And you have cancer, Mr. White. You might want to get that checked out. Sure, the health system in old Detroit is very generous. Thanks, that guy.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on?
Oh, a good point. Is that why the fuck is Robocop going into the sewers? Valid question. Oh, it was Spider-Man for the PS4. Yeah. I
Lewis,
got weirdly
tracker
fixated on it.
coordinates lead
Pure
me to the
puddles in the
sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken down the plan to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact if back
Oh,
up.
surely there would not be
Stay
bastards down here. That's a fair point. Robocop trying to manhole. Might go wrong. Still doing that? The watertight RFE components. They're not, but they are replaceable. Make some new ones. They never did finish that welly boot attachment, so this will have to do for now. Wire. Wire to kill the fucking...
Enemy contact!
Robocop!
Left to your junk. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got full auto on this thing now. Are there any more bastards in this? Or some goodies? But see, we're not done scanning things yet. We're still Robocop. We still scan. It's our thing. We take a shower after this mission. Just they hose him down in the parking lot. Where marker on? Still. Know what it looks. Horrifying. Unless I don't see it. But I'm scared. I'll just have to keep an eye out for it. But I wish to progress. I think I got them. Rage, motherfuckers! Oh, that was... Maybe when enemies are...
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Okay, you know what? Desert Eagle to the junk. I don't know who could come out well from that situation.
I lost the leg!
Or he is. A lot of those training discs. Oh, okay. I see. I did. In there, my bad. I see what you mean, Borders. Well, that was fun. Reach. It was Robocop. He shot me. I'm extremely surprised by this turn of events for some reason. Around.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
That's what I'm afraid of.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
Sorry, man. Obviously, the next step for the studio is Robocop versus Terminator. You'd like to see them do Dread. I would like to see that too. Don't know what exploded, but I'm glad it did. Oh god, not a hacking minigame. No, not a hacking minigame. Yay! I was stuck in place for a second. That was worrying. Hello, friend. Oh, hello. The oldie minds remember yous. Oh, that was fun. Ooh. I must investigate. Not saying Robocop is trigger happy, but you're curious as to the parts commonality with ED209. I'll have a timer on that grenade. There he is up. No, dip. Game was off. Okay. Urge. Wait. And what's taking stage? Thank you very much. I shall drop off those things. Actually, I wonder how many spare Ed 209 parts there were to go around. You know there was at least one model. Well, now I guess we know there was two. One from the first movie, one that showed up in this. Spoilers, one in the movie got fucking got by sniper rifle with inexplicably exploding rounds. That was fun. Fucking hell. All sorts of nooks and crannies for you fuckers to hide in. War room. Getting. PC person. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure it's for good cause. Internal link. Account. Wendell.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from our evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
I definitely won't be prevented from apprehending an executive officer. Bill's been taken on time. Yes, meds check everyone. Stay on top of that. Morning pill's been taken on time. We're 2 in the bank, 1 you took down with the vultures, so a total of 3 or 4 have been shown, at least 2 destroyed. That's good memory. That's more than I remembered. Taking them as you speak. Excellent. Does you all deserve the relief that medication brings. Don't believe anyone who tells you otherwise. If you need medication. Best fit for everyone. But if it works for you, you deserve. Finally leaving, and apparently I could have just skipped that whole quest. Off. Oh no, Serve and Protect has failed. As if I'm trying to take down a fucking arch mastermind or something. Love the 209 as a kid, still notice them pretty easy. It's menacing and in a dorky way quite cute.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife
That metal
presentation.
detector thing.
And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
I think I know how to Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
Although, to be honest, I'm not too picky.
You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo.
A meeting
could you
regarding
resolve this issue
afterlife
we're having?
is taking place right now. I want to know
Pretty
where.
sure it's about me.
Let me check.
Things
Yes,
return
that would
this
be the
week,
executive
but then
conference room on the
Spencer
top
fancy
floor.
drugs this
The
afternoon.
elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the
Ah,
guest list
boo.
and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
Fucking well knew.
Reinforcements have
There's a
arrived.
security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good.
Nico, welcome in.
Big job.
Once
you're done
God
with her,
damn it,
can
there
you
should
join
be
me
a
in the
shout
server
out going
room?
off right now, but not. Did a thing I thought you might. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll see if this works. Hello, it does. Yes.
What have I done? What is going
Robocop,
on?
How are you doing?
But crafting the perfect snow person isn't a skill that comes easily. I get it. But this is ridiculous. Were you not wearing gloves? Did you sneeze while putting me together? Come on!
Wow. Snowman be sassy.
We got an achievement for that. We made a snow boy. Congratulations, me.
Unfortunately, the old OBS is having a hard time with rendering both Robocop Rogue City and...
Oh, dear. I didn't...
Oh, that is great, though. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. If you don't know me, I'm Mikifu/Gordon/Hi. Generally play whatever the hell I want. I'm usually found in the realms of retro, and this kind of bridges the gap between both because it's a new game about a movie that came out in the 80s. So, balanced. Hello. OBS is overcome with Snowboy, is overcome with Snowjoy. The marvelous snowman. Ah, good. Yes, thank you ever so much for waiting. And thank you, Dee for more than likely directing the raid. Very much appreciate it. What were you playing, Kiko? Just showing up as retro in there.
It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Word of warning, we're probably quite near the end of the game at this point. So if you plan to play this yourself, you might want to drop out. Fair enough. Action 52.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You lose a bet? What happens?
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning
What were
to
you
do
going
with the
for?
residents
Just
of Old Detroit to create
generally playing
space for
around with
Delta
it,
City?
or were you trying to get a certain number of games in the... By in the bag, I mean trying them out, because I don't think there's any completing those. The sub goal, yes, fair enough. So I have a record of, you know, OCP's plan to eat all the residents.
I have a record of that issue.
Supposed to do it, see how many you can complete. Isn't your first rodeo over the game.
Additional costs. As you
well
can
done to
imagine,
you.
they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper.
Or
All
braver
the
than
information
I.
need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the
There's
servers.
something odd about hearing
I'll be waiting
Robocop
here
say
to pick it
hustle.
up.
69 viewers right now.
But you don't have the proper clearance.
I am the clearance. Plus, once I get my USB-S into some kind of computer terminal, fucking try and stop me. Do you think Robocop just gets a cold sweat down his spine every time he sees a metal detector? I'm kidding, of course. Spine's mechanic.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Am I breaching them? Am I breaching them? Hey! Oh, damn it.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data
Your
collected in
body.
this room.
Then rest.
The security
Have fun.
breach caused them to
Thank
lock
you
down.
again.
Can you
Enjoy
open
your
them?
rest.
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Slightly blunt, but cool. No warrant needed. I have permission.
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, Robocop. Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone
Not
was
touching.
messing
Can't
with
get mad. Not touching. Can't get mad. The objectives. Unlock yourself. Lock the man. If they don't pay me enough, go nuts.
Security computers connect to a network. It is worth checking if there is another system that needs rebooting.
Yeah, it's all brand new. Hasn't been tested before implementation. My boss's idea.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'll be on my way.
This will look really good on my performance evaluation if I get this out before a certain time. Oh. I mean, it's important that it actually works? Oops. No Robocop signs around hospital halls with MRI machines. Well, you just get sucked in and bounce off it like a pinball. Sounds very right, boss's idea to yeet everything new in with testing. It's not a good idea. No, not a good idea. Yes, since I've not actually said it, I will say that Kiko is absolutely worth a follow, and I'm saying it before an ad starts, so good to get that out in time. Yeah, Kiko, absolutely worth a follow. Do recommend. Yeah, plenty of streams for you to enjoy. Yeah, they're always just like, no, but I send this out. My ego tells me there's no problem with this.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You've helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm going to expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about
You'll
that?
have to move my arm for me.
Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I thought we were friends, Samantha.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
Partners and girlfriends, what? Right. This the area is not entirely clear. But can upgrade my armor to the point that small caliber rounds ricochet off and damage nearby enemies. Taking that, fully develop any skill. Yay, Chivo. Objectives.
Out of concern for our employees, Omni Consumer Products have
Really?
purchased new sleeping bags. You will be notified by your supervisor about your options.
Oh.
And remember, your
Letting you sleep in the office. Aren't we noble? I broke into this protected office for a robo nap. Also, my face is literally dead, so thank you for the comment on my pigmentation. Washington Lewis's partners, girlfriends. Ah, I get you. Work partners and partners. I did the thing.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Fucking better not. My statue better be immaculate.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch.
Who the fuck are
Going
you?
up?
I've only met you once before. You basically stopped me from killing Becker.
This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else.
You're going out that window, you realize
deal with
that.
Filth more than any of us. These miserable people crammed into those
Oh, it does have a
tiny
Robocop
apartments like
statue. What?
cockroaches.
I need to look that
I swear
up.
I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit.
And don't you
But not
prick.
for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations.
Pressing the punch
so
button.
that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
You've literally met me before. How do you not get that this is the wrong thing to say? Also, what happened to the lighting? Went weird. Granted, we went from open area to closed area, but it was a bit of a harsh transition.
A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're
Oh,
missing something.
have we been played? Robocop 3 reference? Which bit was the Robocop 3 reference?
When he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until
Because he
now,
honoured a franchise, then
Afterlife,
painted it as a
OCP's
dystopian
answer
hellhole.
to
The
death
statue, is
itself.
that the reference?
As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic
Relocation is pretty much
achievements.
the underlying
We've
plot
come a
point.
long way since
I thought it was
OCP's first
sort of a
cyborg.
running thing
Do not say
through
I
1
did
and
not
2.
warn you. To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research,
Oh, it's a prequel to
OCP was able
Upload.
to give me another chance. And now
If
I'm
media
about to
dismount,
enjoy my
not
life.
today, buddy.
Or should I say, afterlife?
Not that anyone would remember
Because
because
at
the film is.
OCP, the goal is
Yeah,
no longer
Robocop
to
3 is
live,
one I have no
but to
qualms about.
thrive after death.
Saying,
And since
don't.
our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
How are we filming
Under
this?
my legislation, Robocop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Oh, was he the other mayoral candidate?
Afterlife. Eternity.
Should have recognized him a little earlier, probably. But I did have a week off from this, that might have helped.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Hello. You dead? I'm dead.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
You got paid though,
Where
right?
is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
I can see you quite
So
enjoying
he
3
is
as a kid. It's
behind
got
all of it?
Robocop, jetpacks, and
Who else would
ninjas.
authorize funding
It's got a
of
certain
such a
awesome
pretentious
factor to that
project?
if you don't think about it.
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's not
That's
her fault.
advertising for you. At least with Afterlife,
Got
we
paid,
won't
but
get
didn't
many
have to sign
complaints
any
from the
NDAs.
dissatisfied
Honestly
customers.
terrified.
Because they'd be dead, you know?
I do not understand. Is this the mortuary?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I
Oh,
hear, OCP gave
it's
it the
the
college try.
mortuary.
They spent a lot of money on some
I'm in
prototypes,
the
but
mortuary.
this time they ended up with nothing.
In which
That's how it
case,
often goes with these cutting-edge
I must be
projects.
dead.
I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful Robocops before you came along.
No, the unsuccessful Robocops were after.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Since
Probably
we've
in his
apparently
office
forgotten
at
his
the end of the hall.
Maybe he never got
But
one in.
I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
Oh,
I disagree.
Lamau. Charge. Not electrical charge.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
Punch button, punch button, punch button. White edit. That's a skybox image of. No, I think that's actually rendered. Nice. Work. Sir, we are recording you working.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never.
I mean, regular breaks are important, but, you know...
You no longer work here.
Yes.
You were fired last.
If I'm on break, I don't say I'm working.
Put your hands up.
Surprise, motherfucker. Go away or I'll hit you with my invisible glass.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning.
No,
we at
the
Channel
old
9
man.
are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the
I can't watch TV. I work for a living.
In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
Oh.
About time.
Oh, some whiplash right there.
Bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out.
Don't do it. It leads to a terrible movie.
The company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Daddy.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too?
Scare Icky on Tesla boats. They do.
Just die gracefully, you old fuck.
Killed by the actor refusing to return in Robocop 3 after reading this book.
I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes
it
all
makes
of the
sense,
old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
I need to
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you.
You saw me wreck them all.
But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate.
Would you believe we're meant to not like Becker very much?
Oh, Robo. That Expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern.
Oh, there's the ladies. I thought they just disappeared.
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
I think you'll find I'm very sex work positive. But I guess I'm going. There's been no time between your last model for you to improve. Absolutely
none. You will
none.
be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard.
You don't watch TV either.
What do we do about
Fascinating.
Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired.
They're threatening to strike.
So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No, stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Besides, you might steal some of my kills. Wait, was the old man's portrait in the lobby the entire time? I'm not entirely sure what's down there, but I assume there will be compatibility. But you're welcome to try. I love enthusiasm.
I can't believe he's gone.
Yeah, I'd really like to know if that was there when we came in.
Such a tragedy, but are our bonuses safe?
I mean, they do nail the vibe of OC, to be honest. I may stop over to help, to get some help. One of you needs to put a tie on me. Never had to do it since becoming the robot.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium.
This is
There's
demeaning.
an old friend waiting.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won. So smile.
Did we? Oh. Okay, you completely nicked that from Terminator 2, but...
It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms
The luscious
Expo,
lips were enough.
where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare.
Urban warfare is a phrase that shouldn't exist.
Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party.
Apparently doesn't know what a minute is.
OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us Robocop and Robocop 2.
We don't talk about Robocop 2 so much. He did try and sort of kill everyone.
That's right. But much like our late CEO, Robocop is the past. We need to look at the future.
Bitch, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button.
One button? Feels like you need more complex controls for those things.
UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike.
No, they didn't.
With no need for alarm, UEDs are ready to patrol the city today.
No, they're not.
Today will be their first major test.
It shouldn't be.
The protection of the mayoral election rally.
Oh, fuck
Now,
me blind.
Let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for Robocop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs.
Which means they're not
Rightfully
really picking
my
the targets
machines are
very well.
superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another
These
question
never
for
go
Robocop.
well.
It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion.
Leave
Polls
me out
showed
of
that
politics.
Robocop's words
I didn't
and
ask for
actions
this.
have influenced ratings for both
As an
candidates
OCP
several times
presentation never gone well.
So,
That's a fair point,
Robocop,
Borders.
could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is
Go
Mills'
on, please.
promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get
I
your
just
freedom
like
back?
to shoot things.
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family?
Wow,
Start a
Becker.
business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your
Actually, I just want to
creator's
see
interest,
Robocop fucking
encourage
shot
people to
putt
vote
bowling
for Mayor Kuzak,
ball right to the end of the
OCP's
alley.
loudest adversary?
That's a point. Does Robocop want to pay his own maintenance?
I support Mayor Kuzak.
Thank you for such a straight answer. I'm sure there are people who've waited to hear it.
Well,
trust
there
Mills,
you have
but
it.
I
Now
also
we
don't
can
trust
get back
Becker.
to why we all gathered here.
Which
My
basically
robots.
means
It's time to
Kuzak.
present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote.
Becker. You
Where
fucking...
did I put it?
Is that normal?
ball.
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
Just a prototype. But, you know, we said they were ready to
What the
go
hell are you
out.
talking about?
What was that?
It just seemed like the
All of
thing
you
they will
need
do.
to leave.
Thank you for moderating, Jayla.
What is happening?
I lost my...
There we go. Oh, I got blown up. Civilians, please run. Literally, how many times was he warned to keep a close eye on that remote by himself?
What is happening?
I lost lost my remote. That's what.
Ow. Put one of you fuckers up high. More fuckers? Can I chair one of the fuckers? Will it help? Might not, but I'm willing to try for science. Okay, not if I miss. That's yeah. Worms. Fuck. We'll hit one of these things, I swear. Two headless ones just fucking shooting each other. Poetry. Yes, I'll... There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I read that as Hala secured. Took a moment, you're half watching and half reading a book, looked up to see, I will murder. You spotted it before I did, in all fairness. And yeah, nor do I blame you. Blame Automod for being paranoid about that.
But we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space.
You honestly think this is
The
going to go
code
well?
Doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it.
What is your plan?
I give the orders, and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since
Maybe
I
not.
open the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
Wait, they just charge and explode now? I'm signing up for this. Ooh, that's a grenade launcher, that is. I remember differently, and I can record my memories, bitch. There we go. Oh, that was fun.
Stop resisting arrest.
You're not arresting me, you're fucking shooting me. Oh, you bastards. Not what I was expecting. Would you... There we go. I did it. Are you proud of me? Won't heal up just yet in case I find a fuse box. There we go. Yeah, how did he end up firing a monitor further than he did a chair?
Don't worry.
Actually, the sort of tech kit that everyone despises. This stuff is so amazing and everyone loves it. No one but him, or maybe his mum cares. And everyone else only produces trash. Much better than you could hope or manage. Equals a funny thing like that, isn't it? I don't know if that thing was on my side. I didn't get an IFF on it before It's an Ed 209, so I feel like I should shoot it. Oh, fuck off! Come on.
Please put down your weapon.
No, can't. Who gave this thing a fucking rocket launcher? Okay, it doesn't have a problem with height. That doesn't help me at all. Here, have a monitor. Is this an A209? It seems to have a brain. Maybe it doesn't, I'm not sure. I thought you shot that receiver on the front. And I made it all loopy. Yeah, like that. Oh, they're like the building damage. Good. Is Z210? Well, they forgot to change the serial number, didn't they? It still says Z209 at the top. It would make sense. This is an upgraded model. It's still vulnerable to one metal cunt with a pistol. You know, it wouldn't be an OCP product otherwise. No, flashbangs don't seem to make a difference to it. Mechanical, but it does look very rib-cagey. I do appreciate that. Put some thought into this design. Actually, it doesn't seem to be able to hit me up here. It's I see, and then it usually hits me. Not for much damage, though. I'm reading about the Ed 209 design process. 4 pistons for each leg when they're doing one event where you've got a hole in the armor's shoulder. Really big on making a world. Like, you can kind of tell, it's just one of those movies where there's a world beyond what you're seeing. Might only be in a design bible somewhere, but I did it. I'm the best cop. I'm the best robot. Never did get to try this out. 1 second, I'm going to zap the wall. Zzzt.
Good. We're close. And
yeah,
don't
Becker
be
is kind of
afraid.
an Elon Musk
Even
of
if
murder
the EMP
androids.
device fries your circuits or something, is
Well,
it
see,
really
Elon
such
Musk
a big
would probably be
sacrifice
that
to
if
stop this
he
mess?
thought he could.
I'm willing to make it.
Oh, crime. Criminy crime.
Oh no.
Something just blew up in Ed 209.
I figured I'd meet you here, Robocop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be Robocop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
Robocop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't
I'm
need
good here.
Keeping
thank
you
you very much.
alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake.
Hey, that's the line they used in the first film, but slightly different.
Sorry,
wish we'd fix that.
I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take
Wendell.
care of him.
Never works. Not fucking ever. Oh, that fucking hurt. And I'm not very good with this weapon.
to authority. Suppressing hostile activity. Enforcing peace. Eliminating aggression.
Well, it's better than nothing. Oh. Hi, please shoot Becker first. Please. Really. So had enough of him. A lot of recovery charges. Give me a second. I was wondering what circuit he breaks recharging. Like, did the fridge just go out? Someone lost their text document? Tesla charger. Yeah, don't break my damn fridge again. No, fridge is working fine as far as I know. Right, a sniper at this range should be doing more than taking off a helmet. There should be a crater. Don't you hate it being called for those Robocop assignments? I've never seen anyone come back from one. Just returned from walking puppy. He says hi. Hi, puppy. Oh, how concerned is puppy? There's always a good metric to judge streams by. I don't know what that metric actually measures, but you know, always curious to know. No, no, no. No, that's not. No, it's not real.
We have to fix you.
Enemy sighted.
We have to erase you.
How many rounds are in this thing? 8. Okay, no. I mean, it's a bit much, but it's feasible. We don't know what the puppy metric measures, but it's worth measuring, whatever it is. Yeah, in my defense here, I don't see why Robocop should have to iron sight anything. Because, come on.
We must
Surely he must be able to hit fire. Yeah, it has gone a bit fucky, isn't it? We offer another flashback. Feels like it's flashback time. Oh. Well, this is just undignified.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators
Let's see.
made sure of
Find out how much.
That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together.
Well, nobody on screen has, so...
The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain.
Yeah, pretty obvious.
Now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
What? Really?
You're leaving us again?
Come back, Wendell.
Please?
There's Murphy's family for some reason. See, smart thing to do if you want to take it down. Isn't sending goons to shoot him while I make him glitch. It's make him glitch among civs so he shoots an innocent. Or
He's waking up.
Maybe they do in Robocop 2 and literally tear him to bits.
What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
I have no idea how constipated I am.
Remove it.
The evaluation chip?
The chip.
How do we
Fucking narrow it down for us.
I think I can help.
Yay.
There's a button here that will shut him down.
Oh, it's a bit undignified, but give it a go.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? Robocop's their program.
They wanted Robocop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. Robocop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those
OCP?
scumbags.
Really?
What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
Well, who would attempt it if we hadn't been nice to him?
What about the chip?
Oh, no, not the 6502. I need
It's
that
here,
to...
but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish.
They did not upgrade me to 8086.
I've done far worse things for far less.
8088. Damn it.
There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it.
Thank you, Pickles.
So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces.
Unfortunately, Command.com just reminds us
Wendell
that
certainly is.
Robocop's running on
He
Windows.
stole a shit ton of
Along with
heavy-duty
all the
equipment
paths.
from that military expo. What happens when he decides
Why
to
did we
use
bring
it?
all that stuff
He already
there?
has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
Yeah, no wonder
She's
Robocop
right.
has so many vulnerabilities.
I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast.
Pickles, please
To
do not
send a
say that
message.
and then run around in my head without washing your...
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the
But
police,
he's got the
by
robots,
your politicians,
got a lot of firepower.
and by OCP.
Washing
They
hands
all
very
promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration.
Yeah,
I empathize with it. But let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground.
Can we not?
And from the ashes, let's rebuild
Become quite
something
attached to it.
new. Something better.
I mean, I can't
This
think
is bad.
what plan he has in mind. I don't
Can
think
we
there'll be
do
that
anything
big of a
about it?
delta between the old
I mean,
and the...
we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor
Literally
is stranded
happened.
downtown. That's as good a place as any.
hasn't happened
All
yet, I
right,
don't
let's
think.
gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Let me just get my face on.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else, there are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure.
Are we literally the only people in the
Wait,
fucking
does anyone
precinct?
even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
Oh, nobody around to give me... Actions have influenced the election results. Wait, are you saying that I caused Wendell? Leave the precinct. Presumably. I really thought there'd be a side quest of answering at least one of the... Oh god. Pickles is helping. Plan A, shoot everything. Okay, so... let me just double check again, because by the looks of things I've got about an hour and a half of game left. So... double check. Well, we'll stare at both of them dead-eyed. It would not. Yeah, about another 2 hours of gameplay. Hey Al, you'll never believe what time you've come in. Have you? Robocop? I have not. What plan A was asked nicely, plan B is bullet. So, I will not be able to go for another hour and a half. Bedtime. So this should be enough to make next time the last stream of Robocop. Pickles, maybe you should call them Ghostbusters. Yeah, I know they're in. I mean, we had somebody with a New York accent there, but in fairness, it's late. Plan A is ask one person nicely. Plan B is bullets for all. Also check my Steam. I know. I will look at it after. I don't know what it is, but I believe I will be thanking you for it. Dale. Okay, so we'll go to the end screen and I shall exit out of the game, so I have a horrendous time trying to both at once. And I will look for someone to raid. Stupid. Thank you all for being here. I'm glad I was able to provide a decent. Only person on your list is someone called Dicky but you think they're finishing up for the night? Oh, they sound like a right anyway. Tell you what. We will raid a person. We'll raid Katie. Always on it. There's usually somebody on. Oh, it feels like it's a little later than. And no, it's around the 3 hour mark. Okay, so I'm gonna raid Katie. State of play. That's the PlayStation we are doing shit type of them. So see what they think. And I would appreciate you all going in and saying nice things. Why is my mic not making noise? There we go. I was not speaking too loudly. Okay, so go in, be nice. Thank you very much for joining me on the stream. Bad Batch will be back on Friday, one assumes. I don't know if Rizalka will be going in 12 hours. They can touch. But we're about to raid now. Thank you again. Thank you especially to Koskia. Okay. I never get that right. Kiko. Koskia. Yeah. For the raid, and thank you for Didi for correcting it. Thank you for the resub from Polka. Ujela for modding. Hopefully I'll get this soup fixed for next time. Anyway, we're about to raid. Be nice, have fun. Bye.